Why were the Jedi actually pretty evil? Part 2. The Genocide of the Sith species. Around 5,000 years before the Clone Wars, a great war between the forces of the Republic and the Sith Empire raged across the galaxy. The Sith at this time were very unlike the Sith of the Rule of Two era. They were largely comprised of a homogenous red-skinned force-sensitive species whose rulers sought to spread their dark side influence over the galaxy. This war, later known as the Great Hyperspace War, was by far the deadliest up until this point in galactic history, ravaging many Republic and Sith worlds. Largely due to Sith infighting, the Republic would eventually drive the Sith back to Korriban, ending the war. The end of the war brought devastation to the Sith species, with civil war, poverty and famine ravaging the civilian population. Despite the Sith's weak position, the Republic's Senate desired retribution, framing it to the public as an attack on the Sith's elite and the liberation of the Sith citizens. Chancellor Pultimo ordered a joint Republic and Jedi taskforce to attack the Sith homeworld of Korriban. This invasion was devastating and involved the destruction of major military bases as well as cities, likely killing millions, if not billions, of Sith. Many Sith refugees, including Sith women and children, were stripped of the Force in an excruciatingly painful ritual known as the Wall of Light. Many Sith would refuse to surrender themselves or their families to the Jedi, leading to their deaths or exile in the now barren wastes of Korriban's deserts. After this massacre, the Jedi would turn to desecrating the culture and history of the Sith, destroying holocrons containing their past, monuments of their former leaders, and whole libraries of knowledge. The Sith truly believed that the Jedi and Republic were hell-bent on destroying their entire species and their entire way of life. After the siege subsided, the Sith survivors would crawl from their shattered temples and crumbling cities that they used to call home. Across the Sith homeworlds, a mysterious message of hope bombarded the Sith holonet. The message reiterated what many Sith already believed, that the Jedi and the Republic wanted nothing more than the complete annihilation of their species. It also stated that through a complex ritual, they could vanquish both the Jedi and the Republic. Due to their desperation caused by the Jedi, many Sith departed their homeworld to the source of the message. Unfortunately for the Sith refugees, the message was a trick orchestrated by Sith Lord Vitiate. He used the ritual to strip the life force of his fellow Sith and the rest of the planet he ruled over, granting him immortality and immense power in the dark side. 1,000 years later, Vitiate would reconstitute the Sith Empire, conquering a large part of the Republic and even sacking Coruscant. This Sith Holocaust would later be remembered as one of the low points in Jedi history, as well as a major factor that pushed the Sith further to the dark side of the Force, perpetuating the conflict between the Jedi and the Sith that would ravage the galaxy for 5,000 more years.